We're stood here in front of the world-famous Iron Bridge, a landmark time within the Industrial Revolution where the first bridge was constructed out of cast iron. It marked a time when the people could first travel from the south of the River Severn to the north of the River Severn here at this place. We want to start talking today about a new way of helping people make a different crossing, a crossing to something even more exciting.
In the Baptist Union's Mission Department, we have an initiative called Crossingplaces, and it's to help all Baptist Christians to create bridges with those who are not yet Christians, to go with them on a faith journey that will make Jesus Christ accessible to them.
And so through Crossingplaces, we are working with churches to help them to examine their programs, their activities. Are we creating bridges that help people to journey across? Or are people having to make a big leap into a faith that they don't know? Our regional ministers spend a lot of time working with local churches to just examine and being there as fellow people on a journey to look at the activities of a church. Are they helping people to discover faith? In the Mission Department, we have created many resources that are tools that churches can use to make steps to being more creative, more accessible in their mission, in their outreach, and in their evangelism.
To give you a specific example, many Baptist churches have toddler groups, great toddler groups, with mums and dads and grandparents going in their thousands every week. And we want all of those groups to be the very best they can be in their communities. But also to look at the group and see how it fits into the mission strategy of the church to be a crossing place for the adults. By adding on some extra events, some stepping stones from the toddler group, there are ways that the gospel message can be shared in accessible ways, taking those people on a journey of faith.
One of the issues that many Baptist Christians face is the word confidence. Confidence in the gospel, confidence in the scriptures, confidence in what God can do. We believe that the God of 2,000 years ago who raised Jesus from the dead, who transformed lives then, is still able to do that today. And through Crossingplaces, we're wanting to help Baptist Christians to regain that confidence.
You know, in our communities, virtually all the young people and the children can be found in schools and colleges. And in schools, the RE curriculum has to be taught, and Christians have something really distinctive and valuable to bring towards that in the classroom. And when they go in and do that well, they are really welcomed by schools. Our aim in the Baptist Union is to encourage every Baptist church to get involved with its local school in some way or other, to have it as one of their crossing places. And we've got some excellent free mission files written in partnership with experts in the field that can help resource you to do that.
Very often people say things like, evangelism is just too hard. I don't know how to share my faith. The Baptist Union is committed to creating resources that will help people to share their faith naturally and to help them work in their crossing places. Many of these are specific to times of the year, such as Christmas and Easter. We have harvest resources, and we have also got resources there for Mothering Sunday, Valentine's Day, Father's Day. Others are more specific to a particular people group or age, and Kathryn's going to tell you about one of these.
So for the younger women that come into your church, to a toddler group maybe, a Keep Fit class, a craft group, we've produced a resource called Wellsprings. At each session there's a lot of chat, eating of delicious cakes, and an opportunity for every participant to receive some pampering, like a facial. Then there's also a 10-minute slot, and you can use the DVD that we've provided if you want, where the theme is addressed from God's point of view, but without assuming any biblical knowledge or much understanding of Christianity. This is already proving itself to be an excellent resource, a really good stepping stone on these women's journeys of faith.
Often it's better to do mission together with Christians from other traditions, helping to create crossing places that are owned by all the Christians in your community. An example of this is Get in the Picture, where Christians have built nativity scenes in their shopping centre, in their village square, and encourage people to come and get their photo taken in the Christmas story. And that's been uploaded to websites.
We also have some age-related resources, right from young children through to fourth ages, those in their 80s and 90s who still need to experience God's love and may still need to come to Christ. We're focusing now on a particular age group called baby boomers, those who were born after the Second World War and who are a huge demographic group now retiring in large numbers. They used to go to Sunday school. They often went to church and got married there. But over the years, they've left in droves and they may have looked elsewhere for their spirituality. There is a consortium working together that will be producing resources and events so that we can help churches to really re-engage with this large group of people as they go through the life-changing experience of retirement.
Our hope is that every Baptist Christian and every Baptist church understands the concept of crossing places. A crossing place is a place where we are with non-Christians, where we try to be, say, do and think as Christ would in that situation, expecting something transformational to happen. Imagine if you could just see your whole life as living in crossing places where Christ can use who you are and what you do to make something amazing happen in other people's lives.
So this involves all of us, every Christian, wherever we are and every day of the week, whether we're at work or volunteering in the community, at home or at a leisure activity, with our friends or with our families. You can find many more Crossing Places ideas and details of resources and events on our website, in the Mission Department newsletter called Mission Scene, and also on a Facebook page called Crossing Places.
And we do have a vision. We do have a dream that every part of our whole lives can be lived in the crossing places. We can be Christ. That mission becomes something not that we do, but something that we are, where we live in the whole of our lives expecting and embracing the crossing places. We want to make it possible and as easy for people to find faith in Jesus as it is to walk from one side of this bridge to the other. Join us and be a part of this vision to make Crossing Places possible.